So for this video, I've been asking for requests or just getting them without really soliciting them from certain people. And somebody requested that I do a video on goal setting, to which I decided that I'd do it on something very related but a little bit different. And this concept is called inevitability thinking. So goal setting, I think it's effective. People who write down their goals are like way more likely to actually follow through on them. Inevitability thinking is a little bit different, and I think it if you do it right, it sets it up so that you essentially can't fail as long as you just take the series of steps required for you that you set up in the first place. So what inevitability thinking is you set a target, and then you set up all of the conditions and set up your environment such that it's basically impossible to fail, or at least you remove as many barriers as you possibly can. So, for instance, if you're trying to run a marathon, and say you haven't done a ton of running, it's helpful to set up your environment such that it's really easy to go on runs. So you would have a ton of workout clothes available. You would have your running shoes and your clothes at the foot of your bed every morning if you want to go on morning runs. You would also do something for accountability. So you would make sure that if you miss a day in your workout log, which you would have set up and very clear and visible, so that you're always returning to it, if you missed a day, you would be held accountable. You can do something like using the website stick.com. I learned this from Tim Ferriss, stickk.com, I believe, but Google it, that might not be right. And that allows you to put a certain amount of money down, so say $20 a week, something that would hurt a bit, but not, you'd be okay, for most of you. And then if you do fail to hit a certain target, say for the week, you donate $20, likely to a nonprofit or a charity or some foundation that you really do not like. So it could be Democratic Foundation, or the Republican National Convention, or the Nazi Party, or whatever whatever floats your boat, or I guess in this case sinks your boat. But set up all these conditions and be really creative about it. Think of as many things as possible that would create the environment such that it's really easy to do each of the steps, and such that there's accountability if you fail on each of the steps. So thanks, guys. I hope that helps.